Hey guys, so I wanted to do a little video showing you my nighttime face washing routine. And it's winter time, so I've kind of changed it up and everything, and because my skin has been super dry, and this is something that really helps me. I'm obviously just got my hair pulled back and ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn the water up, let it heat up, and we'll be right back. Okay, so the water's heated up, and I'm just going to take the regular washcloth, and I'm just going to get it all wet. Now the first thing I'm going to do before I actually get my face wet is, I only do this if I've been wearing makeup or anything throughout the day. I'm just going to take like a makeup remover wipe or something like that, and I'm just going to use it to get most of the makeup off of my eyes. Okay, so that's already up. Got my washcloth wet, and I'm not going to use it just yet. I use Burt's Bees. This is the Deep Pore Scrub, and I'm just going to get some of this. Get my face wet. Okay, so my face is now wet. I use this all over my face. And honestly, they say don't exfoliate every day, but I really like this stuff, and I feel like if you're using a really good moisturizer or creams and stuff on your face, especially at night, it really helps prevent it from being super dry during the day. So now I'm just going to close my eyes. I'm just going to kind of use all the leftover parts of it around my eyes. Okay, and then I'm just going to rinse it. Now this is kind of where the washcloth comes in. But I promise it really, doing this and using this pore scrub really does make a lot of difference. And like I said, I get extremely dry skin during the winter time, and this doesn't make mine any worse, so I really like it. Honestly, I think it kind of just gets rid of all of the dead skin cells. I'm so sorry if I sound really bad. I've had a really bad cold, which is another reason why I haven't really filmed here lately, so bear with me. Alright, next you just want to dry your face off. Then I'm going to take a couple little cotton balls, or if you have the little cotton pads, or what are they called? You know what I'm talking about, they're round. And I'm going to be using Neutrogena Pore Refining Toner. Looks like this. And I really like this stuff. I'm just going to get some of the toner on here. And this is also going to help to shrink your pores. And this is something that I really recommend that, is really good for your skin. And I mean, you don't have to use it every day if you don't want to. I do, because I have really large pores, and I feel like it actually really helps to shrink them. But, and another thing I like about this is, I don't know if you're going to see any or not, but it's also going to, if you have any dirt left over, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little bit of oil. It's really going to help to get rid of a lot of it. So if you use the pore scrub, sorry, I'm like looking in the camera, so if you use this, it's just really going to get rid of all the excess dirt and everything, and there's still a little bit of oil, but there's not really dirt. If you use the washcloth while you do it, I feel like it really helps to really clean your skin really well. Okay. Now, once I've done that, like I said, I have extremely dry skin during the winter time. And if I don't moisturize really well, and I've tried so many different moisturizers, and nothing has worked. And I was at the store the other day, and you can find all these products at like Walmart, or I'm sure any other drugstore will carry them. And I was at Walmart the other day, and I was like, you know, I've got to have some kind of moisturizer that's really going to work. You know, I've tried the MAC one, and honestly, like, I don't really like it that much. I've tried, I even bought Skin Milk, which is like $1, and I used to use it years ago, and it really worked for me then, but I guess my skin is a lot more dry now. So I've resorted to something different. So first thing I do is I'm going to take, this is L'Oreal, this is Revitalift, looks like this. It's just an eye cream. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to use it around my eyes because my eyes, around my eyes, you know, your skin is so delicate, so you really want to be careful what kind of products you're putting around your eyes. But my skin gets so dry underneath them sometimes, and this really helps. So after I do that, and I don't do this any other time of day, I only do it at nighttime. Then I'm going to take, this is a night cream, and this is actually Night of Olay. It's a firming cream. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I'm just going to put this all over. To me, this stuff doesn't feel like, I don't put so much of it on that it feels like super thick, because I'm going to put something else on, because I just like for my face to feel extremely moisturized at nighttime whenever I go to bed. And my nose is one area that gets super dry, so I feel like it just sucks it all up and soaks it all up like a sponge. Okay, so I just put that all over my face. Okay, so after I use the Night of Olay, I use Pond's Dry Skin Cream. It's just the one that says the Caring Classic on it. And I used to use this stuff a long time ago. I mainly bought it, I was really young, I think I was like 16 whenever I bought it, and I was like, oh, it says for dry skin, so that's what I got. And what's weird is that, you know, I do get breakouts really easily sometimes. You know, I'm older now, so not as badly, but my skin is so dry, but I don't know, it seems like you would associate that with oily skin, but obviously not. So I just take this, and this stuff is a lot heavier than the Night of Olay. It's a lot thicker. So I don't recommend putting all this on if you have really oily skin. And I do not put this on before I put my makeup on, because then my makeup would just like slide right off. I only put it on at night, and then before I do my makeup I just put on some kind of like really light moisturizer. Like lately I've been using the MAC one, because after I started doing this it just made my skin so much more moisturized that I didn't need to moisturize it as much before I put on my makeup. So that is my night routine. And for a lot of times whenever I'm just washing my face, like in the shower or somewhere, I actually use Noxzema, and I've used it for years also, and I've had a lot of luck with it. And it doesn't really dry my skin out too bad, but in the wintertime I have really dry skin anyways, so I don't know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, if you don't know what it is, it just comes in like a big blue like tub. So and it will last forever. Like, it lasts a really long time, and my husband like loves it also. Like, I mean, it does help to clear up your skin. Like, I used it for a really long time, and my skin is finally like really starting to clear up, and I've always had problems with acne and everything else. So I do recommend it. You know, try it out. Wouldn't hurt. You can buy a small thing of it too, so you know, if you don't like it, you didn't just waste it and have this huge tub of it or whatever. But even the off-brand of it at Walmart, you can buy the off-brand of it, and it's the exact same thing. I've used it for years. There's no difference in it. It feels exactly the same on your skin. It smells the same. It looks the same. It's the exact same thing, I promise. But yeah, so that is my face washing nighttime routine. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!